Hey peeps, how are you doing today? I am just about to do my makeup, so I thought you could see my morning routine of doing my makeup. Well, not my whole morning routine, but you know. Sorry that I look a bit of a mess at the moment, as I haven't done anything this morning because I've been too lazy. Lol. So yeah. So let's get on with it, shall we? First, I get my primer. I get my, where's my beauty blender? My beauty blender. And then I put it on. Okay. It's kind of obvious that I put it on, but you know. I've got my mirror here if you didn't know that. And this just makes your skin less dry because my skin gets really dry. So you basically put this on to make your skin a bit more oily before you put your whole face on, as people call it. So that is done, otherwise I'll just be here dabbing away for ages. So primer done. I keep my foundation in this little container just because I find it easier, and it saves me from having like loads of different foundations in my makeup bags. Yeah, because I have loads of makeup, if you didn't know that. So, yep, got that on. I feel like I do really badly with my makeup. Like, I don't actually do it good enough. Like, yesterday was really hard to do with my makeup because I was using my really small beauty blender. Like, look at the difference. I know there's not much difference, but this goes all over my face and it's easier to apply with. I'm going to be making loads of, well, probably loads of videos today, as it's going to be quite a fun day, because my life is boring anyway, so it's going to be quite a fun day today, so you will get to see loads of my videos, if anyone actually watches my videos, because you know, most people don't. So yeah, I'm just dabbing here for ages because I need to make sure it's not really cakey and really patchy, because some foundations can be very patchy. So I think I'm done with my foundation now. Now I need to try and find my concealer. Concealer, where are you? Here's my concealer. So I use the L'Oreal Paris concealer. I haven't actually said what I used, but never mind, I'm just gonna start now. So I put it the under eye like that, under eye, so make sure I don't have any like puffy things, and I put it round there just because I get loads of black circles and I hate it. I put it here. I put it in my T-zone here. And sometimes I put it in the the middle of my nose. But that's sometimes, depending if I can be bothered to put one more mark. So then I just spread it in. And the reason why it's lighter than my foundation, because concealer should always be lighter than your foundation, true known fact. So yeah. I hate doing concealer because I have to always switch to the smaller one because it gets into smaller places, except from the bigger one doesn't. So yeah, there's one thing I forgot with concealer. One thing I forgot to do. There. So now it's all blended in and I don't need to use this small one now, hopefully. So what do I normally do after? Oh yeah, I do my if I can find it, and if it's in here and not in any of my other ones. And the only reason why this video is going to be long because it takes me ages to find what I'm actually meant to apply to my face. So at the moment, it looks like I have no colour to my face, but you can't really see that because camera always makes it look. The camera nose doesn't do any justice at all. So you do this. Actually, no, you don't do that. I don't know what I do. Well, I don't know what I do. I just always make lines there. If you can see, like that. This is a highlighter and a, what is this called? Contour stick. So I need to make sure I get it in like the same places because you don't want to put it too high, you don't want to put it too low. And also I always put it like that just so it brings out my nose, and I always put it there and there. It again on my contour I have to use my this blender, beauty blender, or I normally use like a brush, so I'm probably going to use a brush instead now because I find brushes are actually easier to do contour with. Don't ask me why, I just think it's easier because it just gives out more of a flow instead of just dabbing, because it's quite hard to blending contour with a right. I need a bit of, because I think like I've got a bit of blusher on this one and I don't know what's happening to my nose. It just went like really red, so I think that's okay. My contour is going really badly today. I should have just used one of my actual ones because that's actually my sister's. No, I really need to put some concealer there just to lighten it up a bit. And if you didn't know what contour was meant for, it's meant to bring out your jawline a bit more and bring out any more lines that are meant to be shown. So yep, that is done. Right, highlighter. So I use the same stick, but there's white and brown. So basically I put it there. Sometimes I put it up here, but yeah, I'm just gonna put it up there anyway. Like that. And then you do, I put it a bit on my nose, a bit there and a bit there, where I put my contour, near enough. Well, except from the cheekbones, yeah. Oh, and if you didn't know, I'm using the Master Contour Face Studio stick. To be honest, I don't actually think this highlighter is amazing because it's not as good as some of the highlighters I've used before. But yeah, it's okay, but it's not, if you know what I mean. So now I'm going on to eyeshadow, and I really don't know what to what eyeshadow to use. So I've got loads. So I've got this palette. I don't think I've used this one yet. I have the Revolution palette. I really like the gold and the pink in that. I have a lipstick palette, which we really don't need because I think I've kind of chosen out my lipsticks. I've got this palette. I have another Revolution palette. Oh no, that's eyebrows. That's brow palette, not an eyeshadow palette. I have another Revolution one. But I have some more in the living room, which I am not going to use. I'm probably going to use this one today. Does it have the white base? I need a white base. I'm going to use this brush. There's no white bases in any of these palettes. This is more yellow. I'd say, oh no, that's fine. I can use that for a base. That can work. So if you didn't know how I used eyeshadow, I don't know. I just do my own thing with it, and how it looks is just, you know, you don't really know. So this is just